A very good morning, students. Today we are going to do your question number 3 of exercise 5.6. So your question is solve and check your answer. So this question you have to do in your book. As I am doing your B part, A part is already solved in your book. So you can do with the B part. This is 24 divided by 4. So dividend is here 24 and divisor is 4, and for this we have to read the table of 4. As we know, 4 6 is 24. So 4 6 24. So our quotient comes out to be 6 and remainder is 0. So for checking the answer you have to remember one thing, that this formula you have done already, that divisor into quotient is dividend. So you will use this formula and check your answer. Divisor is 4, quotient is 6. So you will multiply both these and the answer is 24, which is equal to your dividend. So hence this answer is correct. Next is your D part, that you have to divide 72 by 9. So dividend is 72, divisor is 9. So now we have to read the table of 9. So 9 8 the 72. So the remainder comes out to be 0. After that we have to subtract these. So the remainder comes out to be 0. Next is the check, that you have to multiply the divisor into quotient. So the divisor is 9 and the quotient is 8. So after multiplying we got 72, which is your dividend. Next is your F part, 63 divided by 7. So now we have to read the table of 7. 7 9 the 63, and after subtracting both these we got 0 as remainder. For checking we have to multiply the divisor and quotient, and which will be equal to our dividend. Hence our answer is correct. Next is your question number 4. You have to divide the following in your notebook. So this question you have to do in your notebook. First is 82 divided by 2. So now we have to read the table of 2. We will consider the first number, that in the table of 2, 8 comes at the 4 place. 2 for the 8. When we will subtract these we will get 0. Then we will take this second number here and then again we will read the table of 2. 2 1 the 2. So remainder comes out to be 0. This is your quotient and this is your remainder. Next is C part. You have to divide 93 by 3. So now we have to read the table of 3. 3 3 the 9. 9 minus 9 0. Then we have to consider 3 and write it here. 3 1 the 3, and after subtracting it we will get 0. Similarly is your part E, 80 divided by 2. So we know 2 for the 8 and 8 minus 8 is 0. Then we have to take this 0 here. 2 0 the 0. So the answer is 0. This is your remainder and this is your quotient. K part, 88 divided by 8. 8 1 the 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Then we have to consider other 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. So this is your quotient and this is your remainder. Next, for the next exercise we have to do these notes in our notebook. You have to write these. We get a remainder when the divisor does not divide the dividend exactly. It means when we are dividing any number. For example, we are dividing 9 by 2. So we know 9 doesn't comes in the table of 2, but 8 comes. So 2 for the 8, and after subtracting we will get 1. This is your dividend, this is divisor, this is quotient, and this is remainder. Now for checking such type of question, we will use the relationship dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. First of all, we will multiply divisor and quotient, and then we will add the remainder in that. Next is your exercise 5.7. Find the quotient and remainder in your notebook and check the answer. So I have solved here B part, 27 divided by 4. So we know 4 into 6 is 24. 4 into 7 is 32. So 24 is less than 27 and 32 is greater than 27. So we will consider the smaller one, that is 4 6 the 24. So here we will write 6 and 24 here, and after subtracting we will get the remainder 3. Now we have to check. We will use the relation dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That is, divisor is 4, quotient is 6, and remainder is 3. So 4 into 6 is 24. After that we will add 3 and we will get 27, which is equals to your dividend. Got it beta? Next we are having E part, 87 divided by 2. First of all, we have to take the first number, that is 8. 2 for the 8, and after subtracting we got 0. Then we have to take the another number, that is 2 3 the 6, and 7 minus 6 is 1. So the remainder is 1 and the quotient is 43. Then we have to check by using the relation. So for checking we will multiply divisor and quotient and add the remainder. After multiplying we got 86 and remainder is 1. So we got 87, which is equals to our dividend. Next G part, that we have to divide 83 by 2. So 2 for the 8 and 2 1 the 2. Remainder comes out to be 1 and quotient is 41. Then we have to check by using the formula dividend equals to divisor plus quotient, divisor into quotient plus remainder. So dividend 2 into 41 plus 1, that is 83. When we multiplied 41 into 2 we got 82, and 82 plus 1 is 83, which is equal to your dividend. Then next is J part. You have to divide 59 by 5. After multiplying, you have to divide 59 by 5. Then 5 1 the 5. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Then 9. 5 1 the 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 is remainder and the quotient is 11. So we have to again use the relation and check. We will multiply 5 and 11. We will get 55. 55 plus 4 is 59, which is equal to your dividend. Clear? Next you have to try all the remaining parts. If any doubt is there, you can ask that in your WhatsApp group. And please do this correction, divisor into quotient, not plus quotient. Thank you. Have a good day.